How's it going, guys? Aaron here and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to cover 3 tips to get started in programming. I thought you might find this helpful if you are thinking about going into a career in computer programming, or you're just really interested in this seemingly new craze of app development and software development. So today we're going to cover, like I said, 3 tips. And the first one is pick a language. So pick a language that's general purpose. Don't get caught up in the latest trends. Don't get caught up in platform, more platform specific languages like Swift or Objective C. Think broad. Think things like C-based languages like C++, object-oriented C++, Java, things like that. And really, it's not that important exactly which language you pick, because honestly, if you have a long enough career in programming, you're going to end up probably using a number of languages, and it really doesn't matter. We're not looking to squeeze out the last bit of performance. Just find something that you can commit yourself to and that has a substantial library behind it of reading material and plenty of capability, and those languages definitely do. So something like Java or C++, something with structure that you can learn, good syntax and technique and style, of course. Okay, the second thing to do is don't get caught up in necessarily the idea that you need to learn it in a formal classroom setting. Okay, become comfortable with just looking things up on the internet. Now, you probably do that in your regular life for just random facts, or maybe you're learning things off of YouTube right now. But definitely don't be afraid to go online and Google, how do I do this? How do I write to a file? How do I output text or calculation to the screen? How do I, send this message to another device? All right, so don't be afraid to Google things and learn through online courses that should be free. Honestly, a lot of this information should be free. There's a lot of great books out there, but honestly, what I found is that I have plenty of books behind me. It's a little embarrassing. I'm not going to show you right now, not behind me, in front of me rather, behind the camera, the opposite direction. So it's really not so important to use a formal book. Just look things up as you go, learn as you go. And that leads me to my third and final point, which is start a project today. All right, so think of something simple. If you're not sure, look on the computer, go onto Google and look up a simple beginner programming project and just immerse yourself, okay? So if you think it's a little complex, try to not be so intimidated. Take it one step at a time, and as you need to figure things out, search for the how-to for that particular task. So don't become intimidated, and don't feel like you need to know everything about how you're going to approach the solution or the problem or the project before you do. Feel free to start it. Just take that energy and translate it into actual momentum. Translate it into the actual application development. Go online and just Google whatever little thing you're getting stuck on so that you can make consistent progress and see that progress, and it's like a nice positive feedback loop, because as you see yourself improving, you build up your confidence, and it makes you want to study it further. So those are my 3 tips. Remember, 1, pick a language to start out with. Don't spread yourself all over. Python's nice. This scripting language is nice. That one, simple syntax, whatever. Find something more that's structured, I think, that's more structured, like a C++ or a Java. Something that's cross-platform and that's really stood the test of time, but it has a greater structure. Number 2, don't forget to use the internet as your resource and look for other free resources, like maybe your local library for books. So you don't need to go out and spend a lot of money on a course. You can do this for free. And number 3 is start a project today. Start something simple that you can work on and then look up how to do certain things that you get stuck on as you go, so you're making some progress all the time, and you can apply your skills right away so that you get those instantaneous results. All right, so until next time, don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have any remarks. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and until next time, don't forget to follow your passions, do what makes you happy, and see you in the next one.